Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another edition of In the Author's Corner with Etienne. I'm very happy to be here today, and thank you for taking time to be with us today. Today we're doing an interview with a wonderful Texan friend of mine, Cortina Jackson, who's going to tell us about the new book, On Earth as It Is in Hell. But before we get to Cortina, I have a very important announcement to make. Our show has been moving onward and upward. In fact, we are hitting a milestone. We will have our youngest author on the show pretty soon. The details haven't been worked out yet. But there's a young author, Linnell Martin by name, along with her mother, who wrote a book called Zap, Danger in the Cell. It's a book of science adventure, and it's a novel. And it's aimed at introducing 8 to 13-year-olds to cell biology in a fun and exciting way. I can't wait for them to come online. Wow, it's amazing. Okay, now let's get on with today's show. Miss Cortina Jackson is here with us today. Good morning, Cortina. How are you?
Good. I'm doing very well. Good morning. How are you doing, Etienne?
Fine, thank you. Fine, thank you. So I'm so glad that you could be here with us today. You took time out of your busy schedule of being an author, being a book signer, being a speaker, traveling here, traveling there, plus all the other things going on in your life. So I thank you for that. I thank you. So,
yes, thank you very much for having me.
Oh, we're very delighted to have you here. We're very delighted. I can't believe it's happening because I remember when I first asked you, you jumped at the opportunity, but then I realized you said, well, I haven't done this before. I don't know if I can do it. All that is in the past. You're here today talking to a friend. Yeah, who happens to be your number one fan.
My number one
remember
that. Indeed.
Okay, great. I'm glad you feel that way. So go ahead and tell our audience, please, a little bit about who is Cortina Jackson.
Well, Cortina Jackson is, of course, and I tout this everywhere, Cortina Jackson is the mother of 2 very handsome boys. Excuse me, men, because they don't they don't like to be called boys anymore. They're actually 20. Yes. They're 20 and 21, so they're about 10 months apart. So don't judge me. They're 10 months apart. But I do love those fellas with all my heart. They've been my best friends throughout this entire thing, and truly an inspiration to me. I'm also the daughter of two very wonderful parents. My mother's a district missionary, and my stepfather, he's just dad. He's just dad to me. He's a pastor. I have uncles who are pastors. My brother and stepbrother are ministers. So I have a very strong upbringing in the church. But I tell you, it's the most down to earth family that there is, and we're all just a silly bunch when we're together.